Hi, I'm John Chevalier. I'm the audio video production instructor here at Healdsburg High School. And I put this video together as kind of a virtual back to school night. Number one, we're in distance learning right now, but even if we weren't, sometimes many parents can't get out to back to school night for one reason or the other. So I kind of wanted to kind of bring you in, let you know what we do in our classes. So this is digital filmmaking. And I just want to go over a couple of things, and we'll talk to you about what we do here. Okay, digital filmmaking is the entry level. We have two levels here. We have the digital filmmaking program, and then we have advanced video technology. Now, even though we just have two courses, a student, if they're interested in this as a career path, they can do this all 4 years. We have new challenges, whether they take digital filmmaking for 2, advanced for 2. Sometimes students will excel. They'll take digital filmmaking for 1 year and they'll be in the advanced production class for 3 years. We always have new things that we can do. Okay, in the advanced class, we actually have commercial clients. But this is digital filmmaking. So real quick, I don't like to spend a lot of time. My bio is up on the PSL page. You can kind of take a look at that. But just in looking over here, I didn't go to teacher school. I didn't plan on being an educator. I'm a lot of years in the industry. I've been here for 14 years. 40 years ago, how could he have 40 years? Well, honestly, I'm old. Number two, I owned my very first professional level PA system, okay, when I was 13 or 14 years old, okay. I'm a musician. So I was always exposed to audio gear, always playing in bands. I've been mixing audio, recording audio for a very, very long time. And that naturally got me into video production. Okay. Mentioned I'm a professional musician. Didn't start out this way. Actually did start out as a professional musician. And then when decided I wasn't going to be a rock star, learned a career. Spent 25 years as a Honda Acura specialist in the automotive field. And then moved on to be a professional trainer. Now look at me. I'm not talking about the gym. I've traveled, done leadership development, team building, had a chance to work with musicians as well. Traveled all over the country through some opportunities to teach at conferences, and it was a great thing. And then landed here first as an auto shop teacher, and then as the media teacher, because this is actually where my passion is. What we're doing this year, okay, we're going to be talking about classroom technology, and we spend a lot of time here. We spend some time talking about PSL and how the PSL page. I really want all of my students to be able to go to PSL and see what we are doing. If you miss a day of school, go to the PSL page. There's going to be, will be right there. We talk about professional expectations, which means doing a quality. Have you guys noticed that customer service in the world has really just taken a downfall? There's really no reason for that. And well, there's probably a lot of reasons for that, but we won't go into that in this video. But I spent a lot of time talking with students about professional expectations, and we talk about that. Then we just jump into video. We talk about the origins of video. We talk about television. We talk about film. Don't spend a lot of time there, and then we just get right into production. We talk about equipment basics, visual literacy, watching a film and knowing how it's going to do, seeing how they're using lighting or music to create a mood, things like that. We talk about shooting quality video. I tell them that I'm going to mess them up for ever watching movies, watching television shows, or accepting, home movies where, things are zooming in and out and moving all over the place. That we really talk about quality video, media management, posting videos, transcoding videos, and then we spend a lot of time editing. We edit on a couple of different platforms, primarily in the classroom. We are on Final Cut Pro. I am an Apple certified trainer in Final Cut Pro, and we learn that at a pretty good level, even in the digital filmmaking course. We use a couple of others. We do have access to Adobe Premiere. I normally will let students edit it on that if they have a background in Premiere. Sometimes you have that on your computers at home. Students have been using that, and if they are proficient at a level, I speak about this much Premiere, and we'll work on that. We also have an online video editor called WeVideo that they can edit on their Chromebooks. And we talk about lighting, audio, professional language. Okay, normally that word term vocabulary is something that they just get in English class. Not the case here. There's professional language that gets used, and we use it in the classroom, and they need to know what that is. So really quickly, I'm going to go through some of the things that we're going to be doing. Okay, yeah, we do some paperwork in here. We're going to learn about planning, going to learn about directing and shooting equipment, framing, professional framing. Hey, we're in Healdsburg, right? You guys all know the saying, good grapes make good wine. So if you learn how to shoot film right, it's going to make a good video. It makes your editing go so much easier if you can shoot film in the first place and give the video editor or yourself, if you're editing, something good to work with. So we talked a little bit about directing, shooting with editing in mind, and things of that nature. And then we do get into post-production. And this is really my passion. This is where the magic happens. Having them take all of their footage that they're shot and make something that looks really good out of it. Okay, we do several things. We're starting this year with a video that's an about me video, and several reasons that we start with this project. Number one, I don't know if you kind of notice the way I'm sitting in the screen right now. The way that I'm sitting in the screen right here, this is called framing using the rule of thirds. It's a professional looking shot. If you look at television, you look at documentaries, you look at news, you're going to see this framing a lot. So we start with students doing a video about themselves. They learn how to plan out a video. They spend some time in front of the camera. It helps me to get to know them a little bit better. And then also, it allows them to put down this interview footage that they've done with themselves and put in what's called B-roll over the top of it, which are different pictures that they may have gotten from home, video that they have taken, pictures from the internet to tell their story. So it's more than just a nice little project. There's a lot of skill that's going to go into this first project. They'll do a television commercial and several other videos through the year. Okay, so that's that. Want to talk about distance learning. Okay, all of the work for the week, the entire week, will be posted no later than 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally it'll go live on Sunday night, but it'll be no later than 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Our class starts at 8:30. And it is all due on Friday night at 11:59. Now, the way that we're set up, okay, we're set up to, we have Monday and then we have 2 block days. It's either the Tuesday or Wednesday block or the Thursday, Friday block. Monday, according to the school schedule, we spend a little time and then turn them loose on an assignment. And then we spend 40 minutes on a block day with the students, and then they have 40 minutes to do an assignment on both block days. Doesn't quite work that way in here. In here, I'll spend 30 to maybe even the whole period with them on a Monday. We're going to be talking about why this is important, that what we're learning this week, what videos they have to watch, worksheets, workbook assignments, or anything that they have to do. Yeah, a lot of time on Monday setting up the week. But then on block days, they should be doing hands-on work. Either if it's a study thing, they're going to watch a video. All my teaching is done on video. Zoom cuts out glitches, students miss words. So it's really, really easy if they can just watch a video that's on the PSL page, but it's also linked to YouTube. If you're having PSL troubles, just click on the little YouTube thing at the bottom and it'll take you right to YouTube, and they can watch the teaching and take notes. Much easier that way. And then we'll have a project or something else that's going on. So normally there's teaching and note taking, or some type of teaching or introduction and a project that we're working on. If we're right in the middle of editing, we might go 2 weeks without them being in the book, with them just being editing. So I'll spend all this time with them on Monday saying, make sure they understand what we're doing this week. And then on block days, it's really just a check-in. I'll spend anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. And then if students are good, they give me the thumbs up. No, we know what we're doing our work. I dismiss them to go do their work for the time. So they have much more than 40 minutes to do their work. And then I stay online for a little bit. If students have any questions and they want to hang, they don't want to log out, they're struggling with something, I can work with them on that. Or sometimes I'll drop them a private message and say, hey, stay on the Zoom today. I need to talk to you about a couple of things I saw on your worksheet. Okay, so that's how that works, and both block days work the exact same way. Okay, all work is posted and turned in on PSL. I guess there could be a couple of exceptions video-wise as we go through the years, but it feels like multiple years this year. But otherwise, everything will be done on PSL. Okay, really quick overview there. You know, normally right now I take questions, and you know, we're not live, but I really want to encourage you to send me an email. Okay, jchevalier@husd.com. I don't have the graphic for my email, but I'll go ahead and bring up this graphic just so you can have the spelling of my name. It's just my first initial, my last name, jchevalier@husd.com. Okay. Otherwise, hey, I hope everyone is well. If you have any questions, fire me off an email. Otherwise, take care and hope to meet you in a real in-person back-to-school night at some point. Bye now.